So yeah, I'm just getting a few more things before starting this live stream. Yeah, so bear with me. I accidentally pushed the button on go live too soon, so I'm just preparing a few more things. Okay, there we have the charge button. Okay, there we have this one. I'm getting something to drink also. Yeah, be right back. Okay, so hi and welcome to this live stream. Just adjusting the camera a bit. Okay. Oof. Looks a bit wobbly. Hope nothing will fall apart, of course. But hey, welcome. Today we're doing a kind of love themed live stream. You know, since yesterday was Valentine's Day, I was planning on having my normal Monday live stream, but I had a few things to do yesterday and I ran out of time. So I moved it to today instead. Hope that is okay with you. Okay, so I will just see, okay, just letting everyone know that I'm live. Yeah. Okay, I see that we have some people here. Hi and welcome. Yeah. So, you know, any horror movies you want to talk about, just let me know. Yeah. And oh, I got a few new horror movies today. They are upstairs. So, you know, if you just give me a quick minute, I will get them, okay? Just stay with me, I will get them. Yeah. Bear with me. Okay, I'm back, everyone. I got the movies. So, Lewis. Hey, Sarah. Well, hi, Lewis. Hope everything is awesome with you. Yeah. Okay, I got the movies. So, yeah. I will just wait and see if anyone else joins. But I hope you all had a really good day yesterday. Let me know what you did. Let me know what you watched. I'm very curious. Yeah. Well, I watched or rewatched Valentine. You know, since it was Valentine's Day, I hadn't seen that movie in such a long time. But I think I like that movie more and more each time I watch it, actually. So yeah, it's kind of a guilty pleasure, I guess, I have to say. But yeah, let me just get up IMDb and my letterbox, of course. Okay. But yeah, I had a really good day yesterday. I ate some amazing food also. I ate some tapas with cheese and yeah, a really good meal. And some candy. So yeah, that was nice. Really nice. Okay. No worries, Sarah. I was interested to see what you got. I'm watching It's Alive. Oh, this film is so funny. Oh yeah, I like It's Alive. Haven't seen those in a few years, but I've seen them several times. So I do really like them. Yeah. But let's see, Valentine. You know, for anyone who hasn't seen Valentine, you know, it's the perfect time to watch it. And Scream Factory has a really wonderful edition of it. Wish I have it in my collection, but I had to rent it. Yeah. So yeah, my computer is a bit slow as always. So let's see, come on. And not Valentine's Day. I'm talking about Valentine. Yeah. Okay, there we have it. From 2001. Okay, Valentine. So, 5 women are stalked by an unknown assailant while preparing for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I mean, as I said, this movie kind of grows on me each time I watch it. And I have to say, I do really like the beginning with Katherine Heigl's character. And I also like the Valentine's card they get. They are really beautifully designed. And I like the kind of rhymes and poems in them. There are a few kills that I really like, but I wished that some of the kills were a bit more gorier and kind of longer, because some kills were really short. Someone got an axe in the back and that was that. I wished it had been kind of prolonged. So, Lewis, as if I watched Valentine yesterday, got the Scream Factory Blu-ray. Oh, that's nice. That's a really nice edition. The cover is amazing. I love the mask in Valentine. I agree. It's a really amazing looking mask. And it's a mask that you definitely remember. And that is so important in horror movies, to have a mask that people will remember. And I agree. That is definitely one that people remembers. Yeah. Oh, I'm just going to take a sip of something. Oh, yeah. I just got back home from being at my friend's house with him and his girlfriend. They cooked me some dinner, gave me lots of beer. Yeah, I think I drank, I don't know, 4 beers and 2 ciders or something. And then I got to try like homemade wine or something. I don't know, it tastes like cough medicine. So I was like, yeah, this isn't for me, you know. No, this is, so you ask, hey Sarah, hi Siraj, is that a beer? No, it's just water, fizzy water. It's strawberry and pomegranate apple flavor. I've had enough of the beer today. Yeah, definitely. But the beer was, yeah, it was really good. Some were sour beer with like Coke flavor and dessert flavor like blueberry pie. Yeah, blueberry cheesecake flavor. That was good, really good. But I need some water now. Yeah. Okay. So Ross, did you have a fine Valentine's? Yeah, I did. I went to a Valentine's dinner with my man, and I said we had some tapas, we had some good cheese, we had some fried cheese with honey and figs and stuff. Oof, it was good. It was really good. Let's see. Please, can these pop-up ads just go away? I can't see the comments. There we have it. Louis, really love the original My Bloody Valentines as well. I agree. I really love My Bloody Valentine, the original, but make sure you have the right cut, because the one I have, it has cut away all of the gory stuff. So make sure that your version is the uncut version. Yeah. So cheesecake beer is my kind of drink. Yeah, it's so good. But yeah, let's check out My Bloody Valentine. So it's from 1981. Yeah. So, a decades-old folktale surrounding a deranged murderer killing those who celebrate Valentine's Day turns out to be true to legend when a group defies the killer's order and people start turning up dead. Yeah. But really good movie. And when you see the uncut version, the kills are fantastic. Yeah, they're so much longer and so much gorier in the uncut version. And I've seen both versions. Suraj, you got the PG version of My Bloody Valentine. Yeah, I did. I got the sucky DVD release that we got here in Sweden when I don't even know. I was a young teenager. So unfortunately, I bought that. And then I watched it. And I was like, but this isn't that gory. And then I kind of researched and I saw the uncut version. I'm like, oh, this is the version people are talking about. Now I get it. Okay. Yeah. So I need to upgrade my version to the uncut version. Louis, I got the Screen Factory edition as well of my Bloody Valentine. Well, that is amazing. I am very jealous. Louis, the Screen Factory one is uncut. Well, that's awesome to know. So I will definitely be getting that one instead of my crappy cut PG version of my Bloody Valentine. Yeah, because that is pretty awful. You don't really see anything. It all just cuts before anything happens. So, I mean, if people see that version, I can understand that they don't really like my Bloody Valentine original. They would be like, well, that is really lame. But if you see the uncut version, then you will definitely like the movie, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I will soon show you what I got. I'm still missing one movie because it hasn't arrived yet. I don't know why that order took so long. It's an order from a Swedish website. So it should have gotten here like way earlier. I think I heard my cat. Abby? Are you here? No? Okay. I thought I ordered. Yeah. Okay, but I ordered a few movies because I ordered one Valentine's gift for my mom. She wanted the complete series of Versailles. It's a kind of costume drama series, so I ordered that box for her. And then I was like, well, why don't I order a few movies for myself, you know? So I did. And I haven't seen any of the movies that I ordered. So I'm kind of excited. Or, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, okay. So the first one that I ordered, as I said, haven't seen this, but it is called Come True. So this is the cover of Come True. You see, I haven't even opened them. That is how fresh it is. So let's see. Let's open this together. Yeah. Hope this will be an easy opening, because sometimes they are really hard, you know. Yeah. Okay. As I said, these were all ordered in the Swedish website, cdon.com. Yeah. Okay, the plastic off. Ooh. And here we have a one disc. Let's see if is there anything extra. Probably not. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer with these movies that you buy from Sweden, or at least from Cdon and Ginza. There isn't a lot of extra materials, if any. I mean, if it's something, you're lucky if there's like one extra thing, but otherwise nothing. Yeah, so unfortunately not a lot of, this isn't an awesome edition, but they were quite cheap and I haven't seen this, so hopefully it will be good. But Come True, let me see. Come True. Okay, so Come True. A teenage runaway takes part in a sleep study that becomes a nightmarish descent into the depths of her mind and a frightening examination of the power of dreams. Okay, so this is another kind of dream movie. I had no idea. Knew nothing about this movie before I ordered. I know that a lot of people have been talking about this movie, and I really like the cover. So I was like, yeah, okay, let's order it. But hopefully it will be good. Yeah. So Come True. Okay, let me check out some comments. Louis, I don't understand why companies cut movies. Really pissed me off. Yeah, I mean, we had that whole really kind of banning and cutting movies during the 70s and 80s. So I guess it has stuck from that time. But, you know, nowadays, I don't see, you know, why someone would cut a movie at all. But yeah, at least we get the uncut version of most of the movies. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Dennis, hi Sarah, I'm late. No, you're not late at all. I've only been talking for like 15 minutes, so you're pretty early. Well, hi Dennis. Okay, Topper Southgate. Well, hi. Hey, Livestream, I have a movie for you, Brain Scans, starring Edward Furlong. Yeah, I have seen Brain Scan, but it was such a long time ago. I remember I saw it on, I think, TV when I was younger, and I kind of recorded it on my VHS, so I could like rewatch it. But I really need to rewatch it. It's been so many years. So yeah, thank you for reminding me of that movie. Yeah. Then Sarah, do you pay attention to the color scheme? Do you mean like color scheme in movies? Like the cinematography and everything? Then yeah. And Lewis, Brain Scan is so good. Yeah, I remember it being good. So I will definitely be rewatching it. Topper Southgate. Yeah, Brain Scan is low-key a pretty good movie. Playtendo Guy. Well, hi. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're well. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, I've had a day off, but I've had a lot of things to do. Playtendo Guy. Watched Phenomena and Tenebre. Fantastic films. Got any more Argento recommendations? Well, depends on which ones you have seen, but of course, Suspiria is a must, Opera is a must, Deep Red, also known as Profondo Rosso, is a must. Like, almost all of his movies, I would say, are good. I also even like his latest, like Mother of Tears, Trauma. The only movie from Argento that I wouldn't recommend at all is Dracula 3D. So that one you can stay away from. It's pretty horrible. And I say this as, Dario Argento is my favorite director. And if I say that Dracula 3D is awful, I gave it a 1 or 2 out of 10 or something like that, then, it's, not something I would recommend. There is only one scene in Dracula 3D that is worth watching. That is why it got a 1 or 2. And that is Dracula turns into a praying mantis, like a really horribly CGI praying mantis in a scene. He just turns into a mantis for some, I don't know why, but he does, and it's hilarious. And that is the only good thing about that movie. Yeah. But I would recommend them all. But definitely Opera and Profondo Rosso. Definitely. And Suspiria, of course. Yeah. And also The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Amazing movie. Let's see. Peter! Hey, Peter! Finally joined. Well, thank you for being here. Lewis, Deep Red and Opera are brilliant films. Yes, I agree. Okay, then on to the second movie that I ordered, that I got today. Yeah. Okay, so this one, I haven't opened it or watched it yet. It's called Miss Leslie's Dolls. Yeah, so it looks like this. It's quite cheap, so I was like, okay, let's get this. So, let's see what that one is all about. Miss Leslie's Dolls. Okay, it's from 1973. Okay, a young college professor and 3 of her students seek shelter during a storm in the rural farmhouse of a strange woman who collects lifelike mannequins. So it's crime, drama, and horror. So yeah, as I said, I haven't seen this or heard about this movie before ordering it, so I'm very, very intrigued. Yeah, but let's open it together, shall we? Okay. Let's see. Come on. Is it okay? But you can talk about any horror movies you want to talk about. Yeah. Okay, this might take a while. Okay, now I've got something, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh. It's a bit tight. Okay. Yes. Okay, so this is Miss Leslie's dolls. Let's open it up. Ooh! It comes with a booklet. Wow. I am very pleasantly surprised. Look at this. It's quite a nice edition for, Studio Americana. Here's a little booklet. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I am very surprised to see a booklet in this edition. But, I'm really happy. Okay. So, special features. Limited edition collectible booklet. So that was the special feature. At least we got something. But yeah. The Lost Deranged Grindhouse Classic, it says on the cover. Yeah, I'm really excited to watch this one. Who wouldn't want to play with real dolls? It says right there. Okay. So that was the second movie I got from my order. So let's read some of your comments. Who is Sarah? I just got Don't Go Into the House or Arrow Edition. Have you seen that movie? Yes, I have, but it's been a while. So I will also have to rewatch that. But I've seen a lot of people getting that edition. So, and it looks really cool. So yeah, I am also low-key very jealous. Yeah. And also, I just dyed my hair red again yesterday. So that is why I'm red all over my face. So don't worry, there's nothing wrong with me. It's just, this is how it looks like the day after I dye my hair, basically. It takes a few days to get it off. Yeah. And Gary Hedger. Well, hi, Gary. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're well. I am well. Hope you're well as well. Louis, Miss Leslie's dolls is great. You love it, Sarah. I have the same edition as you. Well, that is awesome to hear. Then I am even more excited to watch it. Play Guy. Favorite Nightmare on Elm Street film? I definitely love the first one, but my absolute favorite one is the third one. Dream Warriors is definitely the best one in my opinion. It has, I think, the best story and also the best kills and dream sequences. Yeah. But I will, of course, review all the Nightmare on Elm Street later this year. Yeah. But the third one is definitely my favorite. So let me know which one is your favorite. Lewis, Nightmare on Elm Street 3 is my favorite. Woo, we have the same favorite. Yay, awesome. Playtender Guy, what is your favorite 88 films release? Well, I don't have a lot of them, unfortunately. But I did get, the Urban Legend collection box released from 88 Films, which is really amazing. It's packed with a lot of posters and booklets and stuff like that, and also extra features. And I'm really pleased with that edition. So I have to go with that one for now. Peter just got home. Okay. Were you at work earlier, or were you doing something else? Yeah. Had to drink some water. Okay. So, the third movie I got is a movie I've been wanting to watch for a while. So, haven't seen this one at all. But it's called Rise of the Machine Girls. So yeah, it's an Asian movie. I love these kind of movies. I have Machine Girl, Tokyo Gore Police, and all the other ones. I haven't seen this, as I said, so I'm really excited about this one. But let's check it out. Rise of the... Okay, so outfitted with special weapons, two sisters take on the boss of an organ harvesting ring and her army of henchmen. Yeah, I mean, I can already tell just by this cover that it's gonna be gore-filled, action gore-filled movie. And I'm super excited. This one was a little bit pricey, but I was like, probably worth it. So I will just open this one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So here's what it looks like without the plastic. And here's the inside of it. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like a movie that I'm going to enjoy a lot. So I can't wait to watch this. Let's see. Peter thought I was late and I would miss all except like last 5 minutes. No, you're good. I'm gonna be here for a while. So yeah. Lewis, best 88 films editions are Urban Legends. Good that you agree. And I Know What You Do Last Summer collections. Yeah, I would love to have that as well. Yeah, sometime. Lewis, I also love Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Such a great comeback to the franchise. Yeah, I have to rewatch that one. I've only seen that one once. It was a long time ago, so I definitely have to rewatch that one. Peter, I pretty much forgot about ordering all that porn I got from the Valentine's Day sale. Well, I hope you will enjoy that. Peter, 88 Films restocked Anaconda. I thought it was running out completely last week. Yeah, I saw it on Anaconda box set, and I was like, oof, I really want it. Yeah. Then it's Sarah, you're okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. But I need to drink some more water, definitely. Okay, so yesterday was Valentine's Day, and that is why I want to talk to you about some, love-themed horror movies, of course. But just showing these one more time before letting them go. So Come True, Miss Leslie's Dolls, and Rise of the Machine Girls. Yeah. Okay. Putting them to the side. Hopefully I can watch one or two tomorrow since I'm not working until Thursday. But I did a video yesterday which I put up on YouTube about horror movies to watch on Valentine's Day. And we can check some of them out. So my number one was definitely The Loved Ones. So if you haven't seen The Loved Ones and you love gory movies, then you definitely have to watch this one. The villain is like one of my favorite villains of all time in a horror movie. But yeah. Okay, so when Brent turns down his classmate Lola's invitation to the prom, she concocts a wildly violent plan for revenge. Yeah, so she's this Lola character is in love with Brent, and she asks him to the prom, and he says no, he has a girlfriend. But Lola doesn't take no for an answer, so her and her dad kidnaps Brent later, and they torture him a lot, and they have their own prom. So yeah, this movie is filled with gory moments, and Lola is played so wonderfully by Robin McLevy, and Brent is played by Xavier Samuel, he was also in Bait and other things. But Robin, she slays in this movie, and she has like an awesome pink outfit and like a pink crown, and she's amazing in this movie. She's truly terrifying, and everything in this movie is just amazing. The soundtrack, the music, the cinematography, the story, the acting. So if you haven't seen The Loved Ones, please put it on your watch list and watch it. It's definitely a Valentine's Day must watch. So Peter, Brain Scan was fun. Watched it a few years ago. Might we watch it? Yeah, I feel like I need to rewatch that one as well. I probably liked Dark Real with Edward Furlong more. Getting to see him as a fat film nerd with bad teeth was funny. Let's see, Dark Real. I kind of recognize that one. Dark Real. Okay, so Dark Real. Based on rare crime scene footage of the unpublicized 1958 murder of actress Scarlett May, a supernatural horror mystery based on actual events. Okay, so it features a lot of like well-known actors like Tiffany Shepis, Edward Furlong, as we said, Alexandra Holden, and Lance Henriksen. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely adding this to my watch list. Let's see. Dark Real. Horror and coffee. Hi Sarah. Hi, happy to have you here. Anyways, I watched the original Don't Be Afraid of the Dark the other day and loved it. Then I watched the remake and really didn't like it at all. Okay, okay. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Yeah, I've seen the remake. It wasn't that good. But I don't think I've seen the original. So, let's check it out. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. So, a young couple inherits an old mansion inhabited by small demon-like creatures who are determined to make the wife one of their own. Okay, okay. So, this is definitely going on my watch list. Boom. Okay. So, thank you. But yeah, I've seen the remake. I wasn't that impressed. It wasn't that good. Then it's color scheme amazing and Hellfest. Yeah, I really like that movie. Peter, Sarah, are you drunk again? No, I'm not drunk anymore. I was a bit drunk over at my friend's house, but that wore off kind of quickly. So no. But I feel now a bit tired, so that is probably why, I might look a bit weird. Peter, you look a bit drunk, but that's okay. I'll hold your hair if you need to puke. Oh no. Don't have to puke at all, don't worry. Peter, I really love my Bloody Valentine, the band. Yeah. I used to listen to them a lot when I was way younger. Yeah, I think I even had like a hoodie with the logo and stuff. Good band. Good band. Okay. So what else did I recommend? I also recommended It Follows. That is a very romantic movie. And one movie that is really good. Wow, it came out in 2014. Wow, that is 8 years already. Like, yeah, 8 years already. That is crazy. Oof, okay. But It Follows. So a young woman is followed by an unknown supernatural force after sexual encounter. So basically, this woman, she's called Jay. She's been dating a guy for not a long time, but she's been on a few dates with him. And they decide to go on another date, and it ends with them having sex in his car. And then after they have sex, she wakes up kind of tied to a chair, and the guy explains that now that they have had sex, he has given something to her. And this, it's kind of like a sexual transmitted disease, but a really weird one. Because now she will have something follow her. It follows. So something will follow her. And if this thing retouches her, she dies. So she has to, get away from whatever is following her all the time. But this thing is not fast. She just has to, make sure she's nowhere near that thing. So yeah, I really like It Follows. I think the story is really good, kind of unique. And I really like the execution and the music. The soundtrack is fantastic. It really is. It's kind of like this 80s inspired music vibes. So yeah, I just listen to the soundtrack to that movie on Spotify, and I'm like, oh, so good. Yeah. So it follows number 2 on my um, video for horror movies to watch on Valentine's Day. Peter, I think I mostly like 1, 3, and New Nightmare and the Elm Street series, but all of them are worth watching as far as I know. Yeah, I mean, all of them are fun to watch, definitely. Then it's my dear, what you think on Twilight? Yeah, I mean, Twilight really isn't my cup of tea, but I can understand that people like it. I mean, it's not as horrible as people would say it is. It still has a few qualities to it. Like the cinematography is kind of nice, but story wise and vampire wise, it's not really a good movie. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous that he's like, oh, don't look at me, I'm so horrible, I'm disgusting. And then when he reveals himself, the disgusting part is that he sparkles. Yeah, it's that he has glitter on himself. So I'm like, what? And there are some other major things in the sequels to Twilight that are really kind of like, ugh. Like, yeah. No, don't even want to talk about that. But there are some problematic things in those movies, definitely. Lewis, I watched It Follows in cinema, freaked me out, and watched it on Blu-ray when it came out, and didn't scare me as much, but still a brilliant film. I also love The Truth or Dare as well. Yeah, I also saw It Follows in the cinema. Yeah, and I think I remember I saw it with my friend Jasmine, and then she and I went were separate ways, and I think I called her or she called me, and I was like, it follows you," or she said it to me, and we were like, "What?" Yeah, because it was like all dark outside. Yeah. We got a bot. I'm just going to delete this. Yeah, report, okay. And this one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and another one. Jeez. Okay. Cool. Cool. Lewis, people's faces and truth that are creepy. Yeah, I can agree. I wasn't a big fan of that. Truth or Dare. There are a lot of, I mean, there are a lot of movies called Truth or Dare, but that is not one of the best ones. But I do agree about the faces. That was probably kind of the best thing about the movie, the faces, because they were quite distorted and looked a bit creepy. Then is Twilight boring or no? Well, in some parts it is kind of boring. It's just not my cup of tea. Not for me. Yeah, but if you do like Twilight, it's okay. Peter, little girls will do what you say. Sounds fun. Yeah, and then you get scammed. Yes, also fun. Yeah. Okay, so my number 3 in that video, a Valentine's video, I think it was my Bloody Valentine, the original. And then my number 4 was the remake, actually, because I think my Bloody Valentine, the remake, is a good remake. Yeah. And I also reviewed both of these last year when I did my Valentine's Massacre theme. So you can check out the reviews if you want to. But here's the remake. Tom returns to his hometown on the 10th anniversary of the Valentine's Night Massacre that claimed the lives of 22 people. Instead of a homecoming, Tom finds himself suspected of committing the murders. And it seems like his old flame is the only one that believes he's innocent. Yeah. But I remember liking this a lot, and I saw it at the cinema, and we had, because this is in 3D, so we had those 3D glasses on, and it was quite a fun experience actually, and a lot of gory kills. Yeah, so I did definitely enjoy this one, but I think the original is a bit better. But yeah, it's still a fun watch. Louis, My Bloody Valentine is one of the best remakes out there. Yeah, I'm glad that you also enjoy it. Then Sarah, you watch Heretics? Yeah, I did. I did. Let's see if I remember anything from it. Heretics. Or it depends on which Heretics you're talking about. There is one. Let's see what this is from. Just called Heretics. After their home is destroyed by invaders, a peasant family escapes into the woods in a desperate attempt to survive the attack. So there's one, Heretics. And then we have The Heretics, or The Heretics. It's from 2017. It is after she's kidnapped, a young woman begins to undergo a strange transformation. So I've seen this one, but I don't think that I particularly liked it. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't really something that kind of made me go, wow, wow. I wasn't really interested in all the way through, unfortunately. Louis, I remember going to see Pet Sematary Remake in cinema, and I hate that movie. Never been so pissed off with a remake ever. Yeah, that remake was a bad remake. It was really bad, especially the ending. That was just pretty awful. Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, can continue on my love list. So we had 3 and 4 were My Bloody Valentine, and number 5, I don't even. I have to check out that video. So you have to wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Seer of Horror. Videos. Valentine's Day Horror. Okay, in the comments, because I know someone put in the comments where yeah. Ah, okay. So number 5 is The Voices with Ryan Reynolds. So The Voices. It's also from 2014. Wow, time goes by so fast. It's crazy. Okay. So The Voices. A likable guy pursues his office crush with help from his evil talking pets. But things turn sinister when she stands him up for a date. Yeah, sure. So Ryan Reynolds, he plays this guy called Jerry. And he is in love with this girl called Fiona. And, you know, he tries to take her out on dates, but she stands him up. And he also suffers from kind of mental issues. And he also talks to his dog and his cat, and they answer him back. And I mean, that cat is probably the best reason to watch this film. He has like probably some of the best lines or dialogue ever. So the cat in this one, and his accent, I think he's Scottish, is like probably, yeah, it's the best thing. But Ryan Reynolds does a really amazing job in this one. And it has so many layers. I mean, it's kind of goofy, it's a bit of a comedy, but it's also quite serious because, you know, it deals with mental issues and stuff. And after a while, you can feel like how serious it gets because Ryan Reynolds, he plays that so well. So I really recommend The Voices. It's a really good movie. It also features Anna Kendricks, Jackie Weaver. Yeah, so it's, yeah, stellar cast. Let's see. Peter, just realized I was watching this 15 minutes behind, catching up at 1.45 speed. Wow, so I must be talking like maybe, I don't know. But hope you will catch up. Okay. Peter. Well, they have 900 copies left or more of the Anaconda set now, so you can get it. Wow, yeah, that is quite a lot of copies. Yeah, I am very tempted to get that because I've been wanting to rewatch all of those movies, even though I know that the first Anaconda is probably the only good one. But I still like to rewatch movies, even movies that I know will be pretty bad. But I don't know that I just kind of like to torture myself in that way. I like it in a way. I don't know if any of you guys feel the same way. Like, you know, a movie's kind of bad, but you still want to rewatch it or give it a second chance? Or is it just me? Louis, what is your favorite horror remake? Well, I do have a lot of favorite horror remakes, but Maniac is definitely one of the strongest horror remakes that I've ever seen with Elijah Wood. I mean, I love the original Maniac as well, but the remake I think just was a little bit better actually. It was gruesome, it was gory, bloody. Elijah Wood did a good job. I think it was kind of thinking outside the box with it being a point of view from Elijah Wood. So we saw everything from his point of view almost like through the entire of the movie. There were some clever shots where we saw Elijah Wood, but they were so cleverly done that I almost kind of missed him. But yeah, it was really good. A really good remake. Playtendo guy, I like the voices. Gemma Arterton was great in it, and it's great to hear people talking about it. Yeah, it's such a good movie. I wish more people talked about it, but I also reviewed it last year. Playtendo guy, have you seen Terror Train with Jamie Lee Curtis? Yes, I have. Yes. And I reviewed it last New Year's. So not this New Year's, but last New Year's. And I really like that movie. I think it's cool that it takes place on a train and that they made it work without it getting boring or anything like that. And you know, Jamie Lee Curtis is always a pleasure to watch. Peter, I am in the band My Bloody Valentine, Irish, and not bad. Rule for My Valentine, so people mix them up. Yeah, I can understand that they mix them up. Yeah. Lewis, first Anaconda is great, second one is okay, 3 and 4 suck so bad. Yeah, I mean, first Anaconda, I really like it. If you think about all the crappy, horrible CGI snake movies, ridiculous snake movies that are out there, and then you watch Anaconda, then I certainly appreciate Anaconda for what it is. I think it's one of the better snake movies out there. And yeah, I think it's well made for what it is. And yeah, I really like the first Anaconda. I remember my mom and dad, they went to see it at cinema, and I begged them to go with them, but how old was I? Like 7? I was like, I want to see that snake movie, please, mom, please, dad. And they were like, no, you stay here. We go out and we have a dinner and a movie date. I'm like, no, can I go and watch Anaconda with you? Because I think I saw the commercial for it, and I saw that scene where the guy is climbing up the ladder and the snake kind of almost gets him because it cuts right before that. And I was like, I need to watch that. But, you know, I wasn't allowed to watch it with them in the cinema, so I had to wait a few years. Then I saw it on the TV, and I recorded it on a VHS, and I just watched Anaconda almost every day on my recorded VHS tape. So yeah, I kind of like that movie a lot. But I also watched it so many times that I ultimately got kind of tired of watching it. But it's been a while now, so I will definitely be rewatching it at some point. So I'm really tempted at getting that release. Yeah. Dennis, Sarah's romantic. Well, sometimes my movie choices can be very romantic. Like in the next movie I will recommend that is on my list. It is called Necromancy. You know, it has the word romantic in it, and it's also directed by Jörg Buttgereit, and you know he makes all of these romantic movies, like Necromantic 1 and 2. I know Necromantic isn't for everyone. You know, if you do like German underground, gory, weird horror movies, then Necromantic is definitely for you. But yeah, let's check that one out. I have the Arrow edition of Necromantic. So let's see. Necromantic. A street sweeper who cleans up after grisly accidents brings home a full corpse for him and his wife to enjoy sexually. But it is dismayed to see that his wife prefers the corpse over him. Yeah, so in this movie, we have a couple, and the woman in this couple has a strange fetish. She likes, you know, to get it on with dead people or corpses. So her man, you know, he brings a corpse to her, and she ends up, you know, preferring the corpse over him. And I mean, the effects in Necromantic are great. They look really realistic. But it's also the way that a movie is shot. It's kind of shot in a very, very realistic type of way. So that is probably why it's not for everyone. Because sometimes it can feel too realistic. And, you know, sometimes when you watch gory stuff, you want to be kind of, you know, you don't want to feel realism. I can understand that. But I love this kind of type of realism and this type of movie. I really like it, but I understand if you don't like it at all. And the end scene is insane. It's one of the craziest endings I've ever seen. I can't talk about it because I will spoil it. I don't want to spoil it if you're planning on watching this. But if you're into these types of movies, then please watch it. And if you're not, then you know, no worry, stay away. So let's see. Peter Hasselhoff is in Anaconda 3, right? I don't even remember. I don't remember Anaconda 3, 2, 3, or 4 at all. So I can't say that. But if anyone knows, if he's in the third one, then let us know. Lewis, yes, I agree. Maniac is a great remake. I forgot about that movie and also love the Hills of Ice remake. Really solid remake for sure. Yeah. The Hills of Ice remake is super good. I mean, the original is great as well, but the remake is also really good. I think they are like at the same level to me, just as good. And Linus, well, hi Linus. Two good movies with Elijah Wood is The Good Son. Yes, that is good. And Come to Daddy. And hey Sarah. Yes, I agree. Come to Daddy is really, really good. I saw it at the Monsters of Film Festival a few years ago. I was really impressed by it. But Elijah Wood did have a really weird haircut in that one that I kept staring at throughout the entire movie. Yeah. But you know, we can read about that one. Come to Daddy. Okay, Come to Daddy. A man in his 30s travels to a remote cabin to reconnect with his estranged father. I mean, it sounds really nice, but it turns into something more, you know, gruesome. But it is a really good movie. So I do recommend that one. Play Tender Guy. What highly rated horror film are you not a fan of? Well, I have to check my Letterboxd. So I will just check that and see if there are such a thing. It probably is. I just, you know, I'm mostly positive about movies, but there are a few that, you know, I generally dislike. Let's see if there are any, like, on the top of my head that I can think of. Well, that's hard. It's really hard. because there are a lot of movies that I probably dislike, but I haven't watched them for like 20 years. So I might, have to rewatch them before, saying that they are bad, because yeah, I've been rewatching a lot of movies that I didn't like the first time, and now I like them. So let's see, a highly popular one. I don't know. I have to think about that one for a while. I will get back to you on that one. Let's see. Peter, looking forward to getting the Species set from 88 Films. Think it's getting released in April. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one as well. I saw that collection box. Looks amazing. Video creep, my love, getting busy. Yeah. Hi. Happy to have you here, of course. Let's see. Peter, no spoilers on Anaconda, please. No spoilers. Promise. Playtime Guy, have you seen Train to Busan and its sequel Peninsula? Yes, I have. But I've only seen Train to Busan once, and it was when it was released, so a few years ago. So I have to rewatch it, but I do really like it. And Peninsula, I saw it at the cinema when it came out, and I enjoyed it, but I didn't like it as much as Train to Busan, of course. Didn't think it was up to par with the first one. Video creep, I love Necromantic. Ooh, nice, another Necromantic fan here. Nice, but I have to say that Necromantic 1 was much better than Necromantic 2. I mean, the second one had its good moments, but I think that some of the video parts in that movie was unnecessary and way too long and just dragged out. And yeah, it wasn't as effective, or I think as groundbreaking as the first one. So the first one really did its job, really effective, was shocking, it was something new, something unique. And the second one just felt half-assed, I have to say. Louis, yes, Hasselhoff is in Anaconda Part 3. That enough to tell you it's a bad movie right there. Yeah, I really have to rewatch all of the Anaconda movies. Yeah. Peter, I like David Hasselhoff. Still haven't watched Witchcraft, 88 Films with him and Linda Blair that I picked up a while ago. Ooh. Yeah, I have seen that movie, but I honestly can't remember anything from it. Was it the one where I just remember something where someone got their lips stitched, kinda? Don't know if it's that movie. Maybe. Peter, Necromantic sounds pretty gross. I was never into watching necrophilia on film. Yeah, I mean, Necromantic, it is pretty gross, absolutely. But was there real necrophilia? No, not. I think it was, props. Yeah, hopefully it was props. Not real stuff, Yeah. As long as it's not real stuff, then, it's fine. Let's see, Video Creep, Necromantic and the Maniac remake, some of the best horror endings of all time. Yeah, I was just saying that the ending of Necromantic is insane. Like the first time, it was so insane that all I could do was laugh. I just laughed because it was so crazy that someone thought that up and they managed to film that, and it was just like, what? And it was just, insane, but in a good way. And then Maniac, yeah, as I said, fantastic remake. At first, when they announced that, they were making a remake of Maniac with Elijah Wood, I was like, how is that gonna work? Elijah Wood, he's a hobbit, he's Frodo, but he was in Sin City where he played a kind of a dark character, and now he really enjoys the indie cinema part. So he does a lot of indie features, a lot of indie horrors, and then I saw Maniac and I was like, he's perfect for this part. He truly nailed it. He killed it. You know, literally. Yeah. So yeah, I can't wait to see him in more of these kind of creepy roles and movies. So we have another spammer here. Have to take this one away. Okay. Let's see, Peter. I like the tone of the original Maniac, but I didn't think it was an amazing film on the whole. Possibly a bit overrated, but I also feel I should rewatch it. Oh, I really like the original as well. I've seen a couple of times now, so maybe you do need to rewatch it. But I mean, the scalping scenes are great, and you know the effects by Tom Savini are great as well. But it feels a lot dirtier than the remake, and I kind of like that also, that they are quite different in how they are shot. But I do like the dirtier and grim aspect of the original. Peter, I've been looking for freedom. I don't remember if he says that in Anaconda 3 or sings that, but maybe. Apex, the original Sleepwalkers was a good horror movie. Ooh, I haven't seen that one in such a long time, but yeah. Now that you mention Sleepwalkers, let's, check it out. Sleepwalkers. I've seen it once, a long time ago. Okay, so Sleepwalkers. A mother and son, team of strange supernatural creatures, move to a small town to seek out a young virgin to feed on. Sounds very romantic. Yes, I don't remember like a lot from this movie, to be honest, so I do have to rewatch it. I think I have it in my collection somewhere. But yeah. Let's see, Clayton, have you seen Black Rainbow? It's on the Arrow label, it's on my watch list. Yes, I saw Black Rainbow not that long ago. Actually, it was the movie that I chose to watch on my birthday in November last year, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Let's see, Tommy McGee. Necromantic sounds like a fun movie. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that depends on your definition of fun, I guess. But it is a fascinating movie. It is a fascinating watch, for sure. I've seen it twice now, so not that many times. Like the first time, it was like, whoa, this is okay. This is something different, for sure. And then I rewatched it because I reviewed it. Yeah, I reviewed it last year when I did my Valentine's theme. And then I was like, wow, okay. And yeah, good. Let's see. Lewis. Yes, Black Rainbow is great. I have the Arrow edition as well. Ooh, nice. So do I. Playtender Guide. Have you seen the French film Climax? It's a cool, unique film with superb choreography. Yes, I've seen it. I mean, the dancing sequences in that movie are really, really good. The cinematography, of course, amazing. Gaspar Noé, it's always visually always amazing. But I also did like the story, and it kind of turned into something darker, which I really liked as well. Peter, not the best film in the world, but I like Sleepwalkers a lot, and it's a 90s classic as far as I'm concerned. The Eureka release is very nice. Grab it if you can. Okay. I haven't seen that Eureka release. I have to Google it later. Or maybe I'll Google it now. Let's see, Sleepwalkers, 1992 Eureka. I want to watch it. Pictures. Ooh, nice. I like that. Yeah, it looks really cool. Oh, my hair is crazy. Okay. But yeah, it looks really good. Let's see. And Dennis Lewis, what you think on Single White Female? Oh, I haven't seen that one in such a long time. Let's see, Playton Guy, have you seen Brain Dead by Peter Jackson? Yes. I used to watch Brain Dead all the time when I was a young teenager. Bought it on DVD and then I saw it, and I just loved it. I loved everything I loved all the gore, the humor. It was just the right amount of dark humor. I think the main character was played so well, but also the girl. I think her name was it Juanita or something. Uh, Amazing. I mean, the characters in that movie amazing, and also there are so many one-liners and dialogues and scenes that are so memorable from that one. And at that time, I think that was the bloodiest movie at that time. You know, of that lawnmower scene. But you know, there are many movies that have been bloodier since then. But I think at that time, it was the bloodiest movie. But it's a really fun movie, and I wish that Peter Jackson would go back to making those kind of movies. I mean, he made Brain Dead, he made Bad Taste, he made Meet the Feebles. I love all of those movies. Like, love those movies. And it's a shame he didn't continue with that, but you know, he got the Lord of the Rings, of course, made tons of money. But I'm hoping that one day he will get back to making something like Brain Dead again. That, because I mean, clearly he has the talent for making something like this. Yeah. Well, let's see. Lewis, Sleepwalkers is awesome. Great Stephen King film. Have Eureka release. Oh, that's awesome. Peter, I watched Black Rainbow like 1.5 months ago. I liked it, but didn't super like it. We'll get more Rosanna Arquette films. Haven't watched Crash yet, but it's here on the shelf. Nice. I haven't seen that Crash either. There are a few movies called Crash, but that one I haven't seen yet. But I'm planning on watching it. So if you do watch it, please let me know what you think about it. Apex the original. I left a like on here. I appreciate you very much. Hope you had a great Valentine's Day. Be safe. God bless. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for joining me and supporting me. Horror in 4K. Sarah, hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, doing good. Hope you're doing okay as well. Louis, single white female. I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, as I said, it's been a while. I think that was a movie that was played on TV a lot when I was younger. Peter, the slipcover on Sleepwalkers, Eureka, is one of my favorite slipcovers of the ones I own. The booklet is nice too. And the film has a nice transfer and cool extras. Nice! That is awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Hopefully I can pick up some more movies soon. But at least I got the 3 ones that I showed you today, with a fourth one on the way. So hopefully I will get the 4th one this week. I think it was a spider movie or something like that. So I'm really waiting on that one. Tommy, Bad Taste was really entertaining. Yeah, it was. I really love Bad Taste. Some great effects in all of those movies. Peter, I also saw Single White Female ages ago. It's great. There's also a really bad sequel to it. Yeah, I remember there was kind of crappy sequel to it. Yeah, and I have a themed this year called horror sequels. So most of them will be pretty crappy. So I'm kind of looking forward to rewatching them, to be honest. Louis, have you seen Monkey Shine? Yes, I have. And I have it in my collection, and I really like that one. So let's see. Monkey Shine. It's from 1988. So, a quadriplegic man has a trained monkey help him with his paralysis until the little monkey begins to develop feelings and rage against its new master. Oof. Yeah, but I did enjoy this one. Yeah. But I have to rewatch it, definitely. Horror 4K. Sorry, I forgot to mention this is Matt Carey. Well, hi, Matt. I just got my YouTube under my Instagram name. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to know. Good to know. Well, I'm happy that you're back. yeah, but we've been talking, you know, about anything horror and also some love-themed horror movies like Necromantic, you know. Lewis, Monkey Shine is a great movie. Have the Eureka edition. I also have the Eureka edition. Also, really recommend that edition. Yeah, I do as well. It's a really good edition. I do have a few Eureka editions, not a lot, but I have a few, and I'm very proud of them. So I might do a video where I show my Eureka editions, if you would want to watch that. Peter, I ordered mine from Amazon UK, and although I was told months ago this only released was about to run out, but apparently they still have it. Okay, maybe they thought it would run out and it just didn't do as well as they thought. Yeah. Louis, I think I thought of a name for a channel to hopefully be up and running soon. Ooh, that is exciting. I was just about to ask you how your channel is going and how, you know, everything is going surrounding that. But I'm happy to hear that hopefully you'll be up and running soon. Yeah, you definitely have to let me know when it's up and running, because I will be watching. Yeah. Okay, so we talked about Necromantic, and then let's see which other movies. Okay, so number 7 on my Valentine's Day list is a movie called Spring. Very gorgeous movie. So let's see, Spring. There, it's also from 2014. A lot of these movies on my Valentine's list have been from 2014. Okay, a good year for horror love. So Spring. A young man in a personal tailspin flees from US to Italy, where he sparks up a romance with a woman harboring a dark primordial secret. So this is it's a very beautiful movie. The main characters are really well played by the actors, and the whole lore and mysterious thing about this woman, she's being some kind of creature, it's very beautifully made, and just everything surrounding her, and when everything's finally revealed, and also the end scene is very powerful and beautiful as well. I've seen this one a couple of times now, and I do really recommend this one. It is a bit slow, but it builds up to something really good. So if you haven't seen Spring, please watch it. Lewis, have you seen Prophecy? Yes, I have, but it's also been a while, unfortunately. Yeah. But let's see. Prophecy. So, we have Prophecy from 1979. A government health inspector is dispatched to assess the damage a logging company is causing to a patch of forest claimed by Native Americans, and comes face to face with true terror wreaking havoc in the woods. Yeah. So as I said, it's been a while since I saw Prophecy, but I remember liking it. So I will definitely give that one a rewatch. Kalel, good evening. Well, good evening, Kalel. Hopefully everything is good with you. Peter, I would love to see video of your Eureka, so I've got about 15 single film releases, including The Man Who Could Cheat Death, The Entity, Flesh Plus Blood, Fright Night, and more. Oh, awesome. Well, I will definitely make a Eureka video. Yeah. Lewis, get the Eureka edition. Highly recommend. It's so good. And lovely slip. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So let's see. Number 3 on my Valentine's video is a movie, a more recent movie, not from 2014, I hope. Or is it? Let's see. Called Burying the Ex. No, it's also from 2014. This is insane. Okay, so Burying the Ex. I thought it was maybe 2015, but no. Okay, a guy's regrets over moving in with his girlfriend are compounded when she dies and comes back as a zombie. Yeah. So this is a kind of a weird love triangle going on in this movie, but you know I love all of these actors. Anton Yelchin, you know, rest in peace, unfortunately. We have Ashley Greene, Alexander Daddario. Yeah. So that is the love triangle that is going on, and you know, seeing Ashley Greene as a zombie that comes back and it's like so aggressive, it's fun to watch, and all these situations, and Anton Yelchin's character Max just trying to get out of it, funny to watch as well. Yeah. Louis, I have the Entity Eureka Steelbook, a lovely edition. Awesome. Nice. I love the Entity. Really great movie. But I think I only have it on DVD that I bought. I don't know. I don't even know how many years ago. But I mean, a Eureka edition of that movie sounds really amazing. Okay, moving on to the second, or the number 9 movie on my Valentine's Day video, which is called Life After Beth. So, you know, instead of Life After Death, it's Beth. Because her name is Beth. Life After. A young man's recently deceased girlfriend mysteriously returns from the dead, but he slowly realizes she's not the way he remembered her. Yeah, so we have a guy called Zach, played by Dane DeHaan. He has a girlfriend called Beth, played by Aubrey Plaza. I love Aubrey Plaza, by the way. So, and she dies. Yeah, she dies. People are going to her funeral. And then after some time, she comes back. But she's not alive anymore. She's dead. And her whole family is acting like it's okay, and they don't tell her that she's dead. Because she says she doesn't remember anything. But she notices something is going on, but nobody's willing to tell her that she is dead. But her boyfriend is really confused because he wants to tell her, but her family's like, no, don't tell her. You know, no, it will be, no, she'll be sad. No, don't tell her. But she is going through things, and it escalates, and you know, it's worse and worse. But I do really like this movie. I mean, it also stars John C. Reilly, Molly Shannon, Paul Reiser, Scheller Hines, Matthew Gray Gubler, Anna Kendrick. So it has a stellar cast, and I like the story, and Plaza is amazing in this one. So yeah, Life After Beth. Watch it. And then Sarah, what's your favorite thriller? 2000 to 2010. Oof, that I think that is so. There are a few, but I can't think of them right now. But there are some good ones, definitely. Peter, I was a bit disappointed with Stigmata. Eureka, not a very good release. Don't pay too much if you're still getting it. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen that release. I've seen the movie, but not that release. But thank you for warning. Louis. Sarah, have you seen the Stephen King TV series Castle Rock? I just got both seasons on Blu-ray and I just wondered if it's worth watching. I've only seen the first season, and I did really like the first season. I know people have seen both seasons and they really like it. So I would say it is worth watching, definitely. I will also check out the second season as soon as I can. Peter, I've picked up several of my Eurekas very cheap from Amazon Sweden. Okay, nice. How long was the shipping? Like, how long did you have to wait? I'm very curious. Peter, I've just watched the first season of Castle Rock. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, as I said, the first season that I've seen is definitely really good. Yeah. So let's take a look at the last movie. Number 10 on my Valentine's Day video list. And it is called X-Ray. It's a movie that actually takes place on Valentine's Day. Because there aren't a lot of movies that actually takes place on Valentine's Day. I mean, we have Valentine. We have My Bloody Valentine. And then we have X-Ray. And let's see that. The reason I don't have Valentine on my list is because I don't have it in my collection. So that video was horror movies to watch on Valentine's Day from my collection. Yes. But let's see, X-Ray is also known as Hospital Massacre, so you might know it by that name. But it's from 1981. It's a slasher movie. So, while receiving a routine checkup, a woman finds herself stranded on the hospital's 8th floor, while someone dressed as a doctor is intent on her never leaving, even if it means killing any staff member who comes into contact with her. Yeah. So this woman is played by Barbie Benton, and she goes in for a checkup, and someone switches her tests, kinda, so she has to stay in the hospital longer, and then people start dying in the hospital. And I mean, it's an okay slasher. It's not the best slasher I've seen, but Valentine's movie, romantic movie, I guess. And some kills are good. Some kills are definitely worth watching. And I do like the hospital theme. The location is very well used. So that is why it's number 10. It's the first entry on my Valentine's Day video list. So there you have it, the 10 movies that I recommend you watching for Valentine's Day or any other day. Yeah. Don't limit yourself. Okay. Peter John C. Reilly was awesome in Step Brothers and Talladega Nights. Yeah. I've seen Step Brothers a few times. Also Talladega Nights, but I've only seen Talladega Nights one time. But he was funny in that one. Louis, next time you do a Vinegar Syndrome haul, I'd recommend televised terror box set, if not sold out. A great box set and homegrown horror box set as well. It has a Winter Beast and it's such a funny movie. Yeah, I love my Winter Beast. It's a hilarious movie. I do want to get those box sets, so I'm looking out for them definitely the next time. Peter, I think I got the Eurekas pretty fast from Amazon Sweden. I bought 3 copies of Roxanne Eureka because it cost like 56 crowns. Okay, that was really cheap. Okay. I might have to check that out for myself. See if I can get some sweet deals. Nice. Dennis, bye Smarties. Bye Dennis. Thank you for stopping by and see you next time. Yeah. So next live stream will of course be on Monday. I had to, switch it up from yesterday to today because I just did so many things and I didn't come home in time, basically. Yeah. But I will be here for a few more minutes to wind down. So if there are any last horror movies you want to talk about or anything you want to talk about, just let me know. I will be here chilling down and drinking some water. And I think I don't know, it's like 1 a.m. here. And might watch a movie, I don't know. I will see how tired I am. Playtime Guide, have you seen the film Overlord? Yes, I really like Overlord. I've only seen it once, it was in the cinema, but I think the story was really good. And it was filled with amazing good gore and blood. Lewis, yes, Winter I'd highly recommend to anyone if they really like low budget movies but really enjoy that movie for what it is. Yeah, I think with Winter Beast you have to accept the movie for what it is. Yeah, you can't go in with these unrealistic expectations of it. Just take it for what it is and go with it. Then definitely you will have a really good time like I did. Because I watched it with a group of my friends. And we were all rolling on the floor laughing our asses off. And I think that is exactly what that movie is meant to do. Yeah, so don't take it seriously. Just take it for what it is. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Okay, just closing down some stuff here. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to remember those movies that I added to my watch list. So thank you all for letting me know which movies you think I should watch, of course. And I have the day off tomorrow, as I said. So hopefully I'll be watching something. But I also have must watch some of the movies I will be reviewing this month. You know, I'm doing a revenge month. So some of the movies that are coming up is The Last House on the Left, original and remake. And then I will be doing a collaboration with my good friend Art from Art with Horror. We'll be reviewing the movie Blood Games. Yeah, so I just rewatched that movie today. So I am really excited to be reviewing it. And tomorrow I will drop another exclusive Patreon review on my Patreon. So if you want to support me on my Patreon, it costs $2 each month. And you can find the link on any of my videos. So if you feel like you can spare $2, then you will get a lot more exclusive reviews. And I sometimes have these monthly giveaways of movies from, you know, Arrow, Vinegar Syndrome, 88 Films. Yeah. So you might win one of those. Plus, you know, exclusive reviews. So you can check that one out and, you know, support my channel. Yeah, keep this channel alive, so to speak. Then Michael, come join us on Thursday night at 10 or Sunday night at 10, the Midnight Hour podcast. Oh, that sounds awesome. I mean, I'm in Sweden, so that might be a bit late for me, unfortunately. But it depends on where you are, of course. Yeah. But you can also send me an email to seraphhorror@gmail.com. We can talk more about it, of course. Lewis, right, Sarah, I'm gonna get back. It's alive. Really good talking to you. I'll keep you updated on my channel. Take care. Speak next time. Bye. Thank you for joining me, Lewis. Have an amazing evening. Enjoy your movie. Bye. Yeah, so, you know, I think I'm done as well. Been talking for almost an hour and 30 minutes. But yeah, it's been amazing talking to you as always. And I'll see you on Monday. Yes, don't forget, if you want to support me on Patreon, you can do it. So thank you all so much. Have an amazing night, evening, or day, wherever you are. Just gonna read the last comments. Peter, Amazon Sweden keep having their weird price changes, so you put a lot of stuff in the cart, then watch price change notifications. So it's just sometimes you can get great deals there. Okay, I understand. Well, thank you for letting me know, and I'll see you the next time. So take care, everyone, and thank you for all your support.